Thanks everyone for joining me today. This is day 4 in a row of streaming. And I've done something a little different on accident. Looks like I only have my YouTube chat visible now because it looks like I logged into Streamlabs with my YouTube account first. So, oh my goodness. Ah. Welcome everybody, thanks for joining me today. Soak the Noodles. Hey, Soak the Noodles. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for lurking. I really appreciate it. How's your day going? Now, I have to say, Soak the Noodles, you kind of inspired me. When you invited me to post on your website, I was like, oh, I should do this. And I don't know, I had a couple really successful streams back to back, so I might as well keep doing it. And it's really not that hard to get these prices. It just requires savvy time traveling. But the process of learning how to do this certainly took a long time. It used to take me a lot longer to find the prices than it does now. Yeah, man, our AC New Horizons group is pretty great. They're just a bit shy about posting. Thanks for taking the lead on it. No worries, appreciate it. You know, frankly, I don't think I'd still be playing this game if it wasn't a decent stream activity. Not that I don't love Animal Crossing, but, you know, organically, and am I going to play single player for 800 hours? No, I'm not. You know, it's the social aspect that keeps me playing now. Andy Northcutt, hi, thanks for being here. If anyone has any turnips, feel free to join my queue. We're just kind of getting started today. Hopefully the frame rate is not too bad on the stream. It's a little dipping a little under 30 for some reason. Oh, people have got these conflicting text boxes. InstaShot, are you asking about my Dodo code? I might have to end the session. Oh no, are we anticipating a connection error or something? Hi, KQR Sono. Have a great Sunday morning, or whatever it is where you are. It's probably Sunday morning. This is the first time I think I've literally streamed during the time when, I guess I'm in America, you know, people around my part of the world would be in turnip buying time periods anyways. This is an awfully long loading screen. What's going on? Okay, no, we're fine. Oh, wow, thank you for the follow. KQR Sono. Thanks so much. Man, why is my frame rate so bad right now? Thanks for the follow. InstaShot. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Dodo code? So I would humbly request that you wait in the Turnip Exchange queue if you don't mind. Unfortunately, in a public situation, if I give the Dodo code out at all, it crashes. Oh, Annie, are you possibly talking about like the lag I was having? Maybe like the dropped frames? I don't know. I'm having a little bit of a weird session, but that's probably because I did not log into Twitch at first. Dodo Airlines? More like doo-doo airlines. Ha! Yeah, I feel that. That's how I feel about the internet connection that we pay way too much for. And how I feel about the Nintendo Switch sometimes. Whoa, wait, what happened? I thought I had more items in my inventory than just that. I had like 3. Annie, your favorite holiday is Christmas? Nine more days till it's June. Oh, you start Christmas shopping in June. I think I remember you telling me that. I've never had a lot of money to buy presents. I wouldn't say I'm a huge gift giver. Not that I don't love the loved ones in my life. I'm just poor and a student. Or was a student. Now I have 5 figures of student loans. So I think some of my loved ones perhaps understand my plight a bit. Okay, KQR Sona, you're gonna wear your mask when you're here? Great. We'll make sure to not transmit any digital viruses amongst each other. Insta-shot, I love the, what is that, like the sea serpent? Oh no, looks like an octopus. We're probably gonna hit 200 followers today. I was at 296 last night, or 196, excuse me. So if you're watching and you like the stream, don't forget to hit the follow, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. If you go to mofax.live, you can see my own website, powered by Streamlabs. June of 2020, I already have 12 Christmas presents and wrapped up 2. Wow. That is a dedication to Christmas. Oh, you've never seen a Facebook streamer? Yeah, Facebook has a pretty decent streaming platform. If you use Streamlabs OBS, or if you know anyone who does, there's like a premium option that's, I couldn't tell you the price. It's like $10 a month or something. It allows you to multi-stream on Facebook and YouTube, as well as Twitch. Yeah, I have a page called Morgan Plays, but it's also just Mofax. If you type facebook.com/Mofax, you'll get the page. I'm either 1X or 2X's. It's 2X's on most platforms. There were just a few that I either have a very old account that I can't change the password, and the 2X username is already taken. So, it is what it is. Here's a hack. Go to System in Settings, go down until you see Change Daily Colors, and you can make it inverted colors or grayscale. What settings are you referring to? Are you referring to Twitch settings, or like... This stream is powered by my dumpy 2017 8GB of RAM MacBook Pro from a couple years ago. And it's okay. It's a decent computer for general computer things, but it's not a fantastic streaming device. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Switch display colors? Well, maybe we'll tinker around with that someday. I am very sensitive, and like, I guess I probably could figure out what it is that makes it crash, but I'm sensitive about going into the home menu when I'm hosting, because I have been in the menu for too long and then the island crashes. I don't know if that was me or if it was someone else. So, also I'd just rather stay in the game for the most part. But we'll definitely check it out. Annie, in November 1st, 2020, it looks like Santa Claus has already been there under the Christmas tree. Wow. Do you not even, are you big into Thanksgiving? Do you just kind of gloss over Thanksgiving? Cosmo. Cosmo Cove. Interior egg. I always find it interesting what people put in these fields. When given the opportunity to customize your name, what do players go with? It's always a fun discussion. My island is named after a real island in Japan. And it's Romanized, of course. I couldn't be bothered to get the correct characters. But the island that my island is named after is infested with rabbits. And it's like totally overrun with rabbits. In the way the Japanese islands often are, overrun with wholesome wild animals. So yeah, I don't have any inspiration for it other than that. Like, the island is not full of rabbits. Nothing like that. I just thought it was a cool name. I wanted to pick a real place to name my island after. So I started looking up like real life islands, and just after a bit of research, I just kind of landed on that. I thought it was kind of a cool name. Annie, you used to deck the house for Thanksgiving. Or do you prefer Christmas dinner to Thanksgiving dinner? Your mom goes on an airplane for work. I would always ask for Nintendo games for Christmas. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I want it to go there. My character is feeling very spinny today. Oh, I see. Your mom goes on an airplane, so that's why you deck the house for Christmas in October 31st. You just immediately get rid of all your Halloween stuff at midnight. We do not deck the house for Halloween. This is a wholesome Christian server here. None of that pagan tradition for us. It's okay. I'm pretty agnostic when it comes to holidays. Guardian Poppy, welcome. Thanks for commenting on the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Do you have turnips to sell? I think this is probably my first time actually streaming on Sunday morning. Pretty good attention. I figured everyone is literally buying turnips. You know, we're doing our best to accommodate players who are not time traveling. So if you're on Sunday and you want to get rich and you're watching, you're invited. Annie, bye. Have a great day at church. Thanks so much for joining me. Shout out to Annie. I'm so thankful for my adoring audience. My sound effects are super messed up today. I don't know why. Sarah, thanks for the follow. Ah. Kiera. Animal. Welcome. Oh, someone quietly left. I don't like that very much. 5 people here right now. Maybe they were trying to leave. Oh, Applejacks 2021, you're 12th place in line. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for your patience. And thanks for being here. I'm honored to have you. My stream is a little choppy today. I don't know why. I'm doing the same thing I do every time. And it's just a little unhappy with me today. But thank you for following. I'm much appreciated. Something about the sound effect is, I think, really making it lag. I don't know why. None of the sound effects have been playing right today. But thank you. Thank you so much for being here. My island is here for you and anyone watching. I kind of just consider it an open invite. You know, as long as you're willing to wait in the queue and fight with the thing. And I'm aware that the dodo code system can be frustrating. So, thanks for bearing with me. It's the only way I can manage this without crashing the island. And it's probably a lot less fun to watch someone reset the dodo code 6 times. It's a little more fun to have a queue that, you know, perhaps 10% of the players have trouble with. It's something that unfortunately I don't have the bandwidth to do anything about this issue. Apparently subscribers to, I think it's Warp World, who runs the Turnip Exchange, or who coded it, or hosts it, whoever came up with it, shout out to them. I know there is a subscription option where you can pay for a permanent link to your island. It's pretty enticing, but I also am not made of money. How's the morning going? Oh, Applejack, yo. Oh, this is Tofu Flower Power. Welcome to the stream. This is my 4th day in a row of streaming Animal Crossing Turnip Islands, or hosting an island with a high price, I should say. I would say that's kind of how I got my start. maybe not start. I did a couple things on Twitch, but I gave away a copy of Mario 3D All Stars at first, and that helped to get. I kind of felt like I just, I bought some followers with a $60 game. Whatever, I'm happy to have done it. I might give more stuff away eventually, but kind of after I moved on from that, I realized that I could sell turnips on stream, and that's a pretty fun activity. So I've mostly been doing that. A couple of things here and there. A little Mario 35. Played some Pikmin. No one watches Pikmin though. I love it, but we gotta meet the audiences in the middle. And just the simple fact is there's a lot more people watching Animal Crossing. Thank you for the like, Mendez Tano. Welcome. Welcome back. I'm here for day 4. Maybe I'm self-imposing a stream marathon every day, but maybe this is how you actually get big on Twitch, is you actually just stream every day. Oh, thank you for the share. Thank you for sharing the stream. My apologies about the weird sound effects. I don't know why they're messed up today. None of the sound effects played right today. How did I get so good at Animal Crossing, your question? I could show you my hour count. It's probably 750. Also, I've played Animal Crossing since the GameCube version. The only one I have not played substantially is City Folk on the Wii. But that was kind of considered a bit of a passover if you played Wild World. And I played hundreds of hours of Wild World. So, yeah, I've been with Animal Crossing pretty much the whole time. Beth Scherer, welcome! Yes, you get big when you stream a lot? Yeah, I think you're right. Consistency helps. Oh, Beth, I appreciate the... we were talking about this literally last night. I literally just went to bed and turned everything off, and there was not a lot of time I spent between waking up this morning and deciding to stream. So, I have not had a time to fix any of that. I will fix the commands. And maybe we can diagnose the sound effect issues. Also, Streamlabs updates almost every time I click on it. We get a new version. So that might be part of it. You on the no shirt life. No shirt life. Pits. I'm not going to be too graphic, but, I'm just shirtless. We're all good under the waist. I promise. Not like any of you would know that. It's a little hot today. A little humid. Applejack. I just got it for my birthday. When is your birthday? Was it in the last, month or last couple weeks or, yesterday? April 13. Yeah. So you're still in the... You're still probably in the... How many hours are you at? Are you sub 100? It's so funny to me. That's the metric, I feel like, for this game. I've had plenty of conversations with players that said, oh, I played at 70 hours, and I put it down, I got bored. And, for any game that's $60, that is an incredibly substantial amount of time to spend. And for... It seems like the threshold for Animal Crossing is a little bit higher. The question is usually, how many hundreds of hours have you played yet? Not oh, did you play more than 10 hours? You're gonna buy 10 million bells of turnips. That's awesome, bro. Well, you know the drill. We have until noon. Again, I can't really pick the time slot. We just ended up with noon, or the 8 a.m. to noon slot again. We got Kenzie. Welcome back, Kenzie. Thanks for joining me again. If you're recently tuning in, I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Mofax on all platforms. MOFAXX. It's about to be noon where you are. What's your buying price for turnips? did I shout out Guardian Poppy for following the stream? I don't know if that even played. Shout out to Guardian Poppy. Thank you. Oh, I don't think I've set up a dodo code command. Oh, Applejacks, you played for 36 hours. Oh, again, the sound effects are super messed up today. Thank you for following Cryptic Cliff. Thanks for joining today. If you go to linktree.mofax, you'll find all my links. Hi, Annie. Ann Mike. I think I didn't get the name right. Oh well. I got close. I think I was missing a few letters. Kiera, take care. Thanks for joining. Applejack, 6th place. Oh, you'll be here probably within the next 5 minutes. Applejacks, I have eggs from Easter. Would you like them? You don't have to give me if you don't want. I'll probably just sell them if you gave them to me. And if you don't have anything to tip, that's totally fine. Please just come take anything you want. I basically consider my island like a treasure island. Anything that is takeable, I have accounted for that and don't mind if you take. So I don't consider it stealing. Cryptic Cliff, how do you get on the island? If I could just humbly ask you to wait in the turnip.exchange queue. In the description of my stream, you should be able to find a link for Turnip Exchange. And in order to keep the island from crashing, I have learned the hard way that if I give the code out in any public fashion, my island will crash. So I have to use the queue. Oh, sweet. Thanks for joining my Discord. Let's see what we got. Taurus bathtub. Do I have that? I do. That's a great recipe, though. Hopefully someone can use it. You know, we'll give it to a loyal player who walks all the way to the end of the pathway. Guardian Papa, you're still waiting to walk to the shop. It takes a long time, doesn't it? I will be in the middle of a task and forget what I was doing between loading screens because it takes so long. And I get distracted talking and reading the chat. I should have named this armpit stream. Messy Mama, Courtney from Regal Isle. Arriving from Regal Cinemas. Jacqueline! Did I say that right? Jacqueline! Thank you for following. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Are you waiting in the queue by chance? Welcome, Courtney. Yeah. What place are you in line? Whatever place you are, I guarantee you'll get in. I typically, with these, eventually have to lock the queue so people don't join the queue with the expectation they'll sell. And then, like, for example, when noon hits, the price will go way down. So I do eventually have to kind of call it and stop. But we have 3 hours to do it, which is quite a long time. And if you're watching and you want a Taurus bathtub, there it is. I have a complete fossil, bug, and fish model exhibit outside. And my next goal will be to finish the art exhibit. And I probably don't even have half of the art that I need to put it all outside. But that's why I listed one of the things that I would like as any art piece. If you have any art piece to donate, I'm happy to cross-reference it against my own list and collect it or give it back to the community. So all these recipes were probably given by someone else at this point, and I don't have any use for them, so they just sit out here for people to learn as a reward for waiting in line. Thanks everyone for being here. I will say these are all 100% authentic models that I did myself. I caught all of these and turned them all into models. I did time travel from CJ and Flick. I found a fantastic period of time, or a period of 2 days, where one day it was Flick and then the next day it was CJ. Or the opposite, I forget which way it was. And I just did the 4:58 a.m. trick a bunch of times, over and over. I already had most of the bugs and the fish already caught, so I had 3 of each. And by resetting like a bajillion times and donating 3 of each creature to them a bunch of times, I finally got all the models. But getting to that point where I had 3 of everything, it takes absolutely forever. And if you go way back on my YouTube page, you probably find like the first couple streams I did of Animal Crossing. Like one of them, I think I titled like "Hunting for a Golden Stack." It took me 8 hours to find one of those. I mean, it's ludicrous how long it takes to do some of these, and then to get 3 of them to turn into a model. But it's fun. Like that's the part of this game that appeals to me the most, truthfully. The sort of completionist part of it. Where's the shop? The shop is right behind the city hall. So you could run through the arches. It's like I centered it right. There's like a centered pathway right in between the Nook shop and the clothing store. So that pathway is exactly centered on the city hall. I tried to make it look aesthetic. Linktree.mofax for all links. Guardian Poppy, thanks so much. I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning or your afternoon, whatever it is. And thanks for visiting. Is this you, Zariah? If it's not, or if you don't want to answer it, that's fine. It's almost evening where you are. Oh. So you're in Europe or Asia or something? I woke up this morning at like 7 a.m. Couldn't go back to sleep. So I basically just started grinding for a price as soon as I got up. Europe! Oh, wonderful. I love my European followers. Netherlands. Oh my god. I have a particular fondness for the Netherlands. I've only been to a few European countries. I haven't been there, but of any of the places I'd pick to live, Netherlands is extremely high on my list if I were to get out of my own country. You pulled an all-nighter, Applejack. Well, hopefully don't destroy too much of your sleep schedule for me. Yeah, so I'm a saxophone player. Oh, Skellady. Did I say it right? Skellady? I keep thinking it's like Skeleton Lady or Skellady. I think I'm adding an L. Bonjour. Buongiorno. We were just talking about I had a lovely European follower from the Netherlands. And we're just discussing our fondness for the Netherlands. Oh, you play saxophone too, Applejack? Oh, nice. Yeah, like Skeleton Lady. Okay, I'll say it like that. Skeleton Lady. Applejack, how many years have you played the saxophone? I have a bachelor's degree in saxophone performance and a master's degree in saxophone performance. You've been playing saxophone for 1 year. Do you play perhaps in a school band or a school ensemble? Are you self-taught? I started playing clarinet when I was probably like 3rd grade. And then I switched to saxophone because I thought saxophone was cooler. It's debatable. Depends on who you ask. Pacifist has followed. Thank you for the follow, Pacifist. For some reason, my sound effects are not working at all and really tanking my frame rate every time it happens. But that's a good thing because I'm getting feedback. So thanks for joining. No, do you know Prince? His saxophonist is my teacher? Whoa. That's awesome. Who is Prince's saxophonist? I should know that, but I don't. I received a robust classical education. I did not receive a robust, popular music education. Adrian Crutchfeld. That's awesome. I don't have any association with Prince or anyone that was in his circle. That's awesome. I did play a Prince tribute concert a number of years ago with a sort of an ad hoc ensemble that was called the Boston Philharmonic Funk Orchestra. It was 2 nights only, and it got totally blizzarded out, like so bad. And they didn't cancel it. People still showed up, but probably about half the people that bought tickets actually showed up on the horrible, horrible day of the blizzard. I mean, it was like just 6 feet of snow. It was like one of those days. Pacifist, are we able to get in the turnip deal? Absolutely. If you look on my description of the video, you should see a turnip.exchange link. And I'd recite it for you if I remembered what it is, but it should be pretty easy to find. Can you do more than 1 round of selling? Yes, absolutely. You can come as many times as you want. Is my policy for new audiences, my policy is if you have the code, I would do nothing to ever stop you from coming again. And I would, yeah, so please come back as much as you want. Come back until it crashes. Okay, your username, I'm dead, help me. I'm gonna say that's probably a sarcastic username, as one cannot be dead and be requesting help and be commenting on Twitch at the same time, unless you are in a constant state of being dead and needing help, in which case you are a ghost, in which case I'm wondering how you're typing. But regardless, thanks for being here. Pacifist, are you able to find the link? If you're new, I also post on Instagram, I post on Twitter, I post on my Facebook page, which I also stream on. Yeah, so I try and announce the Turnip streams in those type of places. So, you know, you can just click right on the post and the link is right there. And eventually, hopefully, I will get to a big enough state on YouTube when I can actually post things on YouTube. I cannot post anything than videos. It's like, I see people post like text and like announcements. And I think you just have to be a YouTube creator or whatever the program is. Yeah, you found it? Great. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. A bit of a heavy queue today. It's pretty awesome though. I feel like each time I do this, it's more successful than the previous time. We have got 24 people in line. Wow. Nothing like a captive audience. I do consider you all a loving captive audience. You're all waiting to sell your turnips, waiting to become rich, and here I am just spamming my URL over and over and over, hoping they'll tune in. Thank you for tuning in. This might be the best stream I've ever had. Thank you, everybody. Pacifist, you're just wondering what the dodo code is? So, unfortunately, how this works is if I make the code public, it crashes. And it crashes even when I don't do that. So if I publicly like make it known, then anyone who's watching can enter it. And if all 15 people who are watching entered the code, it would crash. Thank you for posting the link. I appreciate that. And how much time do we have? It is 9:16. We have quite a bit of time left. I definitely think everyone should be able to get through. We got 24, 25 people in line. If you're watching, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Wow, I cannot type and talk at the same time. Linktree.mofax for all links. ZganZ235, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I got like 220,000 bells. Are you buying all of, are you spending all of it on turnips and then coming? Or is that what you just made selling? Oh, Cryptic Cliff, after I sell my turnips, I'm gonna go break 100 flimsy axes for the gold axe. Best of luck to you, friend. I pretty recently did that myself. I think one of my activities while waiting for people to come in and out of my town was breaking axes. It took me, I didn't do it until like after a year of starting this game. But I wasn't fiending after it too hard. I didn't really care too much. I was mostly interested in the aesthetics of having all of the golden tools on display. And the functionality, I mean, I guess it's helpful, but I consider the gold pieces pretty valuable, and if you're hard on gold pieces, it's not worth crafting gold tools, really, because they break. Oh, I'm dead inside. What villagers do I have? I don't know if I could remember all of them. I have Ike. I have Kid Cat. I have Marshall. I have Plucky. I have Brofina. I have Canberra. That's 6. I remembered 6 of them. Mendez, you're a loyal viewer. Yes, you are. Salute to you. And you've donated, I think, more DIY that I've learned than anybody else. Who lived here? Was this? I don't think it's Claudia anymore. Who is this? Hugh. Hugh's house. Wow, we're at 29 people in the queue. Man, I don't think I've had this many people in the queue in a couple weeks. Safe travels, Anne. I got a great deal on amiibo cards from a very nice person on Reddit who was selling them. This person was selling a binder of Animal Crossing amiibo cards. He was selling a binder of 130 cards for $130. It was mostly Series 1 and 2, a little bit of 3. You know, the price was under $1 per card. And, for example, I got Marshall as an amiibo card. I looked Marshall up. He was like $50. So, I was pretty pumped about that, so I put Marshall in the town. I probably need to move out a couple more villagers. What's your name? Sandy? Have you been avoiding me? No, I've just been time traveling. Oh, we got, what was his name? Pig guy? Curly. I freaked out when I saw that deal. I was the first person to see it. It was posted on Reddit r/game sale. And when I looked at it, it had been posted 1 minute ago and no one had commented on it. I was the first one to get it. And then I checked back later and that post had like hundreds of upvotes. It was like 200 or 300 upvotes. So I felt extremely lucky that someone sold them for that price and that it was me that bought them. And actually, after that, I bought a sealed box. It's still sealed. A sealed Japanese box of the Welcome Amiibo cards. I believe the box I have is like 20 packs of 3. There's 3 cards in each pack. You know, it's like there's still shrink wrap on it and everything. I can't bear myself to open it. I don't think it's like a super rare item, but if I pick up more Animal Crossing cards, maybe I'll open it someday. Hajar Edarhi. I don't know if I said her name even remotely close. Thank you for joining. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Thanks for liking. Don't forget to hit the follow. And I'm also on twitch.tv/mofax, youtube.com/mofax, and facebook.com/mofax. And I have a website. Go to mofax.live, mofaxx.live. Got a website powered by Streamlabs. I have a merch page. I have a little donation page set up. And it aggregates most of my links there. We got Ian, 1 Ian, 2 Ian, Curious Student from Orange. Oh my god, this is so wonderful. So happy to be here today. I'm missing a light. I think maybe I need to... Oh, no, I didn't even turn this on. Wow. This whole time I've been playing without the green light. Look better now? Yeah. I stream with a green bar light that shines up in front of me, or behind me. I think it helps the camera to distinguish the green screen behind me a little better. If I turn it off, you might notice a lot of like darkness will kind of probably return to my frame. Yeah, like it instantly changes. No shirt gang! No shirt gang! I may be dressed like a pretty lady in Animal Crossing, but I'm actually just a haggard 28-year-old. Thanks everyone for tuning in today. Looks like we got another visitor. Let's see who it is. Looks like we also have 25 people in the queue. Shout out to everyone patiently waiting in the queue. Thanks for joining me today. All of you engaging are what makes the stream fun. Tofu flower power. Me! I'm flying. Welcome back. Or welcome. I shouldn't say welcome back. Flying trash from Petrichor. How do you like the flyover of my town? I've actually never watched what the flyover looks like. I know sometimes people have designed that specific part of their island to look really cool when they do the flyover. I did not consider anything like that. Tofu flower power, the dinosaurs in the flyover look really cool. Oh, thank you. I have every fossil out. Every single one that can be donated is also placed outside. And the butterfly models? Oh, thanks. It's all of the bug and fish models are out there. So many models. It was a little ridiculous the amount of time it took. Within not too long, I'll probably be at 800 hours in Animal Crossing. And I caught everything myself. Also, all the sea creatures. I did all the sea creatures and all the bug and fish models. The only museum item that I don't have outside yet is art, because I have a lot that I still need. So if anyone has art that they feel like donating, I'd definitely be happy to take it off your hands. But I know that art is one of the most expensive items. Tofu flower power is at 400 hours. You'd think my island would look less trash by now, but oh well. Oh, it's okay. You'll get there. I definitely felt a bit of imposter syndrome in Animal Crossing when I saw other people's islands. Do I want the Mona Lisa? Yeah, so many people are coming in and out, huh? I think I need the Mona Lisa. I think I need the fake one. Do you have the fake Mona Lisa? I'm pretty sure that I have the real one already because I didn't put the real one on my list. Got a little body percussion. Welcome, Code Daimon. Thanks for joining the stream. You don't collect fakes? Okay, no worries. I mean, you're welcome to donate it if you like, but I'll probably just give it away to somebody. Jacqueline, I haven't had Red in so long, I'm starting to think he doesn't come to my island anymore. You know what I would recommend is, if you're impatient, just time travel a bunch of times and you'll find him. Also, you should do Nookazon. I believe I have a Nookazon account, but I haven't tinkered with it too much just because it's kind of a pain to actually put everything in. I remember looking at it and being like, I'm not clicking through all of this. So, yeah. I think I have a profile, though. If you go on Nook Market, I think I had a bit of a more updated inventory there, but even that is pretty outdated now. The Nook Market has a feature that allows you to you take a Twitter video and you post it. You post a scrolling video of yourself scrolling through your catalog, and the Nook Market has a tool that is able to read all of those items in your video and spit out a list of everything you have. And so it's pretty nice. So I was able to basically upload my whole inventory onto that website. So I actually prefer Nook Market. Yeah, it's a pain, isn't it? I feel like there could be a more streamlined way to do this. Can you add a mob? When you say, can you add a mob, what does that mean exactly? Like, are you talking like a mob of viewers? Because yes. If you want to raid me, yes, please. Tofu Flower Power, I set up a Mario Green... Oh, a mod. Oh, yes. Can I add a mod? Yeah. I probably cannot do it, like, right now, but I am able to add mods. I realize I probably need to do a couple things that are overdue, like mods and commands and things like that. Do you want to be a mod? Tofu flower power, do you only have 2 pipes? One outside your house and one on Red's Beach? Sure, why not? Another thing I see people do that I'll probably eventually start doing is having like a Discord chat. It's mostly the I don't know how to handle the audio exactly. Yeah, you only have 2 pipes. I have pipes all over my island. Kenzie, welcome back. I did consider a strategy that, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't do this. I was considering doing like a just chatting, but still just basically doing this. Like not doing anything really different than what I'm doing right now, like playing Animal Crossing. Do you get in trouble for that? Like I went on the just chatting category. It seems like people don't necessarily stick to exactly what they say they're doing on the stream, but I also see like warnings to not do that. And I've been reticent to try. Applejack, no. I should close the queue and reopen. It's quite ridiculous. Why? What makes it ridiculous? 31 people? Just do it? You think I should stream on just chatting? I think we probably should be able to get 30 people in, though. I mean, we have like 2.5 hours. So, what time is it for me? It's probably like 9:30. We have a good amount of time. I don't think I've even, you know, if I stream for 4 hours, not even halfway there. I've only been on for an hour, 13 minutes now. It's 10:17 a.m. for you, Applejacks, or p.m. a.m. or p.m. Yeah, what time do we got? Yeah, 9:30. Oh, it does show someone's been on the island for 30 minutes. Oh, I'll bump him. Is it Anne? Yeah. Sorry about that. Maybe I need to click on it. Sometimes they don't get booted correctly. Yeah. Do we have Adrian here? Oh, wow. We got 6 people. Alright, I booted the top 2 people off the queue. The turnip lady disappeared. Are you? Is it PM now for you? Yay! Thank you. Can we buy? Code Diamond? Yeah, you can buy whatever you want. Question, can I buy turnips at your island? Monkey Jeff, you cannot buy turnips at my island. The reason you cannot buy turnips at my island is because they are being sold at my island, and it's actually, what is it, Thursday morning or something? It's not Sunday where I am. But if you're in the chat, oh, I see Mendez Tino is on Facebook, but Monkey Jeff is on YouTube. But our friend Mendez is currently time traveling back to 8 a.m. to buy more turnips. He's a pretty nice guy who's helped me a lot. I don't know, Mendez, if you feel like having anyone host and buy turnips on your island. Monkey Jeff, if you find turnips in any way, you're welcome to come sell them. I just cannot help you with the acquisition of the turnips. I can only help you offload the turnips. Also, Monkey Jeff, is that a reference to Earthbound? Because if it is, shout out, I love Earthbound. Mother 3, probably my favorite game of all time. Earthbound is a little lower than that, only because it's not Mother 3. And the story doesn't make me cry every day. But Earthbound is one of my absolute fondest games. Mendez, they can come over, but they can't steal my turnips. Adrian Ortiz, it's me from Twitch. Thanks for joining, Adrian. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. I can also ask you to hit the follow button if you're on Twitch, if you're on Facebook. I think you have the ability to like and to follow. Let's crash my stream frame rate by hitting the follow button, everyone. Do you have any spare yellow roses? Yay, thank you for subscribing, Adrian. I believe you may be subscriber number 499, if I'm correct. Or 500, if I have surpassed my little goal I've set for myself. Thank you so much. Each and every one of you are the reason why I'm able to do this. So thank you so much. Mendez, thanks so much for being a kind person and being willing to host this guy, Adrian. Thanks so much. I don't know if you want to do a dodo code or you're happy to work things out public or right here in the comments, or you can message each other if you like, or just please, I just request that everyone be nice to each other. Mendez Tino, thanks so much. I see you on YouTube too. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. This is such a great stream. 770 hours? Yeah, is that my total? That sounds right. If we weren't in a... If the global situation was not the way it was last year and this year, I think under any other circumstance I would probably be ashamed that I had played this much of the game, but now I'm a streamer, and I don't have any shame because it's great. Year 500! Oh, yay! I'm halfway to 1,000 now. So, a lot of people are not familiar with this platform, but I'm also on Odyssey, spelled O-D-Y-S-E-E. And it's a great kind of YouTube mirror or alternative. You can literally just log into YouTube and it syncs all of your current YouTube videos onto this Odyssey channel. So there's certain thresholds that have to be met in order for them to actually sync your videos. So videos that are over a certain length don't get synced if you're under 500. I think there's also a threshold for 600. So thank you so much, everybody. If you tune into my Odyssey account, you'll probably find that there's going to be a ton of more videos on there now. There was only like 53, 54 videos, but I have maybe 130 videos on YouTube so far, so eventually we'll get all those synced, and eventually I'll be able to stream on that platform too. Wayne, thanks for liking and following, and sharing. Shout out to you, brother. Take care. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Applejack's gotta go. Thanks so much. Oh, sad. 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 Okay, we'll fix it as soon as we can. Whoops. Friend request received. I'll definitely accept that as soon as I can. Alright, what do we got? NDMV8. Okay. Oh, Mendez, you'd much rather YouTube? Facebook is laggy. That's good feedback. I appreciate that. I wonder if YouTube is just a better platform for live streaming than Facebook. It might also be just like literally my computer and my stream. Oh, this says, do you know how to put your stream on the Animal Crossing category on YouTube? Is it not currently listed on the Animal Crossing category? The YouTube settings are funky for me. I find that like it doesn't update the settings right. On Facebook? Is it not? Does Facebook not display me as being streaming in Animal Crossing New Horizons category? Oh. Huh. Well, I wonder why that's the case. I actually don't know how to fix that. Like, without stopping. Does it say that I'm streaming on Twitch with the right category? Yeah, something really weird happened today because I logged in with YouTube first instead of Twitch. Oh, I can now. Oh, duh, of course. Thanks for the tips. I appreciate it. Sugar. Welcome, Sugar. I'm looking on my stream on YouTube, and I am having trouble figuring out how to change it. Oh well. I'll do it later. I'll have to just figure out Streamlabs later. If I do much of anything on my computer, the stream just doesn't work. Peachy, welcome from Honeydew. Applejacks, you're now in 28th place. Oh no. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I missed a couple comments. Zegans, I'm sorry. It said I was waiting in line. It said something went wrong, and I just had a heart attack. Thank God it saved my spot. Never mind. I just went in and it didn't save my spot. Oh no. Will I be hosting tomorrow? Oh, it's possible. I didn't really... Each day I haven't woken up and said I'm going to stream today again. 4th day in a row. But perhaps I will. And the more I do this, the more I realize how quickly I can actually find a price. Probably within 2 hours most of the time these days. I can cycle through a whole day in 2 minutes. So the longest part by far is finding Daisy May on Sunday. Gotta run around the island a million times till you find her. Then I go to 11:58 a.m. on Monday. And it gives me basically like 1 minute to run to the shop and to check the morning price. And then usually within about 20-30 seconds, the PM price will shift over. I check the PM price, and if I believe that there's any chance that it's a large spike pattern, I will continue on to Tuesday. Or if I have a pretty good idea that it's not the pattern I want, and I'm pretty sure that I know what it is, I will just move on. Oh, Tofu says, where are you, Mofax? I'm selling the turnips, and then I want to give you a gift before I leave the queue. I don't know where I am. I guess I'll tell you right now when I remember. Alright, I'm right in front of the shop. I'll just hit the shop with the net until someone comes out. Oops. What do we get? Warm painting! No problem, bye! Have a great day, Tofu Flower. I hope the rest of your Sunday is absolutely splendid. Kaisen, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for the coin, absolutely. Sugar is going home. Safe travels. Peachy! Thank you, Peachy. Safe travels, Jenny. The queue is up to 32 people right now. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Hopefully we'll get everyone through. Looks like someone's on their way. Excuse me. If you're just tuning in, I'm playing on this beautiful 8-bit do arcade stick. Totally unnecessary for Animal Crossing, but it is fun. Mendez has free turnips. Talk to Mendez if you want free turnips. Mendez says, what if your island turnips glitched and you had max bells on your island? That'd be cool. What do you mean if it glitched? If the price was like $9.99 or something? The real practical limit here is your inventory space. Jackie from Bonbon. What if your island turnips glitch and you had max bells? If the price is 64,474. No. Is that billion? 64,474,365,800. Well, too bad we can't have that in the game without glitching or hacking. I don't know. How do you get a price like that? I don't think that. I don't know if the economy of Animal Crossing. I don't know, that much money just is. There's no point. I mean, it's nice to have, like, you know, a full bank account, I suppose. But once you have a couple spare million, there's really no reason for more. As long as I have a couple million in the bank. Peachy, take care. Oh, you have that much money just to give away. Let's look at how much I have now. Yeah, I'm gonna say, how in the world do you have 64 billion? I thought the max was in the millions. Do you have money just all over your island? On my way now. I'm dead, help me. I'm excited for the zombie to arrive. Oh my god, there's 39 people in the queue. Oh, I see. You didn't actually get all those billions, but you were thinking about it. I throw away money sometimes. Nook Inc.'s money bags from August. Or, no, their name is August. Arriving from Torna. Welcome, August. That is my birth month. Welcome, August. Thanks, Lauren. I think someone said that was it. 770 hours? Something like that. I've played a lot of Animal Crossing. I got all the bug models, all the fish models, all the fossils, and just the art is missing. I'm pretty proud of this. Here we go. Nice. Let's go in the pipe. This was the area I kind of planned to turn into my little art exhibit, but I feel like it's so large, most of this pond is probably going to go away. I just got to get on a good day where I'm resetting for art pieces from red. I basically do the same thing I do with the turnips to find a good price, except you just reset to 458. Go to the ship and see what art he has, and just grab what you get. Grab what you can. Cryptic Cliff, you're on your way. I'm so excited. Bye, Jackie. That's a cool moon suit. I wonder if their whole town is resembling the moon. I just got the moon recipe. I still need to make that. Jacqueline, thanks for letting me sell turnips. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm so happy that you're enjoying the stream and getting rich off of Animal Crossing. From your one and only Sugar Daddy Mofax. Is that my name now? Your one and only Animal Crossing Sugar Daddy. I'll be back. Good luck to you. It's gonna get a bit wild. We have under 2 hours and we have 37 people in the queue. So it'll be interesting. I wish everyone the best of luck to get in the island if they can. I'm gonna quickly take a bathroom break. I'm back. Magic hi! Ragtag, how do I join you? Alright, Ragtag, if you click on the info or the description of the stream, I've listed a Turnip Exchange link. So what you do is you click on the link and you wait in the queue. And hopefully it won't be too long. Thanks for being here. Hi, Magic. Magic Zero or Magico. Great to have you here. Oh, you're not going to be able to join, Mendez? Magic, welcome. But guess what? Are you streaming later? Maybe. I might stream later today. I might do something else. I've been streaming a lot, too. I forgot to sell this stuff. Maybe we'll keep the eggs, because it's kind of a rare good that I don't feel like harvesting myself. Even if it may not be immediately used by me. Would I like a DIY? Sure. I'm not sure which ones I'm missing. Me either. I haven't taken a proper inventory in a long time. But you know what? You know, anything you feel comfortable sharing. I basically have a collective donation pile, so... You know, if you give something to me and I know it already, I'll just leave it for somebody else. So, I mean, even if you want, I could attempt to learn it and give it back to you if you like. I know a lot of DIY. I mean, I'll just say this. I've played for almost 800 hours. So it's likely that I've learned probably a good majority of them. But I learn new ones all the time, pretty much. I mean, almost every stream, someone brings me at least one that I haven't learned before. Oh, you sent me a message, Feb? Thank you so much. I'll check it. Burrito! Thank you so much. It's great to have you all here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you bearing with me a little. I'm a little quiet sometimes. Sometimes I'm just typing messages to people. I think we just passed the 500 YouTube subscriber threshold that I was kind of aiming towards. I'm pretty happy about that. I need to up my YouTube game a little bit. I've been just streaming, but I know that edited videos work a lot better. I wonder how much it would cost to catalog all the models you have. That's a good question. Are you aware that if you catalog them, you still cannot order them? It's one of those items that cannot be ordered, sadly. Yeah, if you're looking for the Turnip Exchange link, it should be in the description of the video on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. I'm fairly certain that I put it there. If you're not able to find it, if you scroll up, I think it should be in the chat somewhere. It's been posted before. Yeah, right now I'm going for a secondary set of bug and fish models. That'll take another year. I'm not willing to catch some of those rare things again. Frankly, I'm not catching 3 golden stags again. Not doing that. I'm not going to catch 3 stringfish again. Probably. There's a couple of models I'm willing to just outright purchase off of somebody if they were willing to sell them. But, like, I'm not selling mine, that's for sure. I mean, I would happily allow someone to catalog mine, but like I understand why some of the rare bug and fish models are on Nookazon for like 2 million, 3 million. The highest priced items I found were art and the bug models and the fish models. This is Tano's also. We're at 500 now. Thank you, friend. Thanks for subscribing, Giordan. If you're watching, what other kind of games do you like watching people play? Do you just watch Animal Crossing? Hey Sedan, hey bestie. We got day 4 Day 4 in a row of streaming. I've never really bothered to keep a schedule, and I still have kind of just gone on unexpectedly, but I streamed for 4 days in a row. This is the 4th day. I definitely get the impression that I am rewarded for being a little more consistent. Magic Zero. I was watching SWT Smash Ultimate just now, but I bought a bunch of turnips. Oh, wonderful. What is SWT? Can you remind me? My gate is open, Sedan. Cool, what's your code? If anyone's watching, feel free to join their island. Oh, Smash World Tour. Alright, if you're interested in joining Sedan's island, he's M899L. Again, that's M899L. Yay! How do I type so fast? I have a USB keyboard. I'll show it in just a second. Oh, wait, did I do that already? I think I need to do Facebook. Yeah, I have a USB keyboard. Just like a very normal USB keyboard. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You just plug it right into the Switch dock. The USB ports on the side. And just plug and play. It's like super easy. I bought this USB keyboard for like $4 or $5 at the thrift store. I went out hunting for a keyboard to use for my Switch at the thrift store. And it's great. It's funny because this keyboard, it's like a Dell something. It is the exact model of keyboard that I used at work, at my old job, at every single computer at the whole school had these. So when I saw this particular model of keyboard, I knew that I had to have it. It was familiar to me. It's a nice keyboard. It has every button that any normal Windows keyboard would have. So, yeah. I use a Mac, personally. I also have a, when I'm typing on my computer, on Mac, I actually use this. So I got two keyboards and the controller going on. I have two monitors, a laptop, a phone, and an iPad going. He's asking what type of tournament it was. Magic says, looks amazing, very comfy. Sedan, how much are yours selling for? Sedan is excited to meet everyone. I think it might have been like a Smash tournament, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Or Melee, probably. It's probably Ultimate and Melee. Or maybe not these days, I don't know. I guess we can't have official tournaments with Slippy. Too bad. It's too bad that something like Slippy doesn't exist officially. That, Melee fans are never going to be satisfied with any other game, and rather than just ignore them, you could placate them. But instead they get, you know, they make their own projects that get struck down, or, you know, it's a little sad to me. Sedan 98793, you have 10 turnips. Yeah, what time is it? It's 10:30 almost? I'm wondering when I should cut it off. Wow, why is my stream so laggy today? I'm just baffled. What's going on? It's at like 10 frames sometimes. Magic, you're next in line! Yay! Kenzie, I have an inventory full of turnips and been stuck at 17 in queue for an hour. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you still at 17? That's really bizarre. Is August still here? Maybe I need to kick August out. Oh my god, I have 34 people waiting. Oh well. Sorry about that, Kenzie. Are you able to move up at least one? I just bumped someone out. Oh, thanks, Gab. You'll definitely be able to get in. I don't think I should lock it. I think 33 people could still make it. It's hard to assess when you're this far out because I have preemptively locked it when I thought that I'd be overloaded, and then I still had to open it up a bunch of times. Just going slow. I think sometimes people get enraptured with my island. And I also don't have a policy necessarily like leave as soon as you sell. I don't think that is, that's not very inviting to me, I don't feel very invited when I read that in someone else's thing. Like, I understand why. I certainly understand why that is policy someone puts. For me, I would rather, if you're lucky enough to be here, just enjoy it. And, you know, I don't think anyone overstays their welcome. And if they do, I can kick them out. But I've literally never done that. I've literally never kicked anybody out. So, everyone's welcome. Thanks for being here. Is it okay to do multiple runs or to make the line efficient only one per person? You know, as far as I consider, feel free to return as much as you want, as long as you know the code. I mean, you know, if we have a lot of people waiting and if the connection were to reset, I would probably ask you to wait in the line again, but that's about it. If you know the code and it's still valid, go for it. It's kind of a free-for-all as far as I'm concerned. And especially if you're here and you're, like, talking to me, like, I am definitely invite you to come back as much as you want. Don't forget to hit that follow, hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. I bought Animal Crossing New Horizons on day 1, March 20th, 2020, at Best Buy. Thank you for the follow, Magic. We have this funny thing with the sound effects today. I don't know why this is happening, but the fact the stream crashes every time the sound effect plays is a good thing for me. I knew the code, but it isn't valid anymore after a connection thingy. Did it reset? It may have. The code always changes. You get a different one if you get the connection error, because the gates close. And to get the gates open, you have to have a new code. I wish there was something like a permanent dodo code I could have. Like, if I had the function of the turnip exchange in Animal Crossing. That'd be really nice. If you had the ability to be like, how many people would you like in your line at once? Like, that'd be nice, but I know that that's not how it works. Like, everyone would know the dodo code, but the game itself would keep the queue. That would be so nice. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. It would be nice. I guess Nintendo just would prefer you to be friends. And it's fine. I could do a friends-only stream, but that's not the point. The point is the dodo code. Ooh. Having back and shoulder problems is very fun. Lobby customization would be nice for both Animal Crossing New Horizons and Smash Ultimate. I 100% agree. I was in a queue with Skeleton Lady, or Skella Lady, who was hosting earlier, or maybe still is. Thank you. I commented that we couldn't even change our colors without getting out of the arena line. Just like, come on. Like, I can't change even the color of my character without getting bumped from, like, next in line to, like, 6th in line. Magic, what do you play in Smash? What's your main? I definitely like to do some Smash Ultimate lobbies. I'm like not good at Smash Ultimate. I play people that play regularly, like every once in a while. When I play someone that's experienced, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Mithra is my ultimate main. That's awesome. I played Mithra and Pyra like once. I've only played against them like once. Been wanting her since Xenoblade 2 came out. I still need to play Xenoblade 2. I played Xenoblade X on the Wii U. I really enjoyed that game. But I know that they're very different. I also have Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii U. Or the remake for the Switch. Why did I say that? I have the remake for the Switch, but I haven't played it. Xenoblade games are your favorite series. Do you like X? X is the one I know by far the most about. But I also feel it's the most unappreciated of the three. Also, like the biggest port holdout on the Wii U, I think. If I had to pick one game that still seems like it has a good chance of getting ported, that has no platform-specific limitations that would prevent it from being ported, it would be Xenoblade X. In terms of like, oh, if you have to play X, I've heard a lot of good comments. You know, it's a Wii U game, but you wouldn't know it. Like it seems so much more than a Wii U game. Naruto Fernandez, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. How's your night, or how is your day going? Don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit the like, hit the follow if you're enjoying the stream. Carrie. EU, so BR. Ooh. Henry's poster. Megan's poster. Ooh, let's see what's in the present. What games would you like to be announced at E3? I want a Mother 3 announcement. That's never going to happen. I want Mother 3 to be announced yesterday. I wanted Mother 3 to be announced 15 years ago. I played Earthbound as a teenager. I mean, if I could pick one thing, if I could pick anything, it would be like a total graphical remake of all of them, but at least the first one. The first one deserves a total remaster, I think. And it should be like the clay models that are in the guides and in the promotional materials for the Mother games. Okay, so this is fantasy. So what would I like to be announced? What do I think is actually going to be announced? We're going to get a new Mario game, or a teaser at least. We're going to get probably a lot of information about Breath of the Wild 2. We're going to get confirmation probably the Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out at the end of the year. Everyone's talking about a 2D Metroid that could get announced. By the same people, I think Mercury Steam, who did Samus Returns on the 3DS. So that'd be awesome. I mean, and apparently they showed it to Sakamoto, or Sakamoto was very pleased with it. And the fact that they kind of needed his seal of approval makes sense. It's also interesting because it makes me wonder: is this Metroid Dread, Metroid 5? It showed up in Nintendo Power like a long time ago, around the DS era. I forget, maybe 2005, 2004, 2006 or something. It showed up mysteriously in a Nintendo Power listing and then vanished. And they never really commented on Metroid Dread. So I wonder, I mean, we've still yet to receive a follow-up to Metroid Fusion, aka Metroid 4. I get the impression, based on this rumor I was reading, that this is a sequel. I didn't get the impression that it was a remake, or a remaster, or a reboot. It seemed like a sequel. So it's telling that Nintendo trusts Mercury Steam enough to give them a Metroid game, a sequel, a new game in the Metroid series. But it's great. I didn't love the platform of Samus Returns. I think I've said before that I don't love the 3DS in general. However, I got Samus Returns, and I loved it. It's a great game. It makes Metroid 2 a lot better than it was. I never managed to beat Metroid 2 on the Game Boy. I have it. I tinkered with it as a kid, but it's hard and not very fun without a guide. So, the remake on 3DS I think is fantastic. I've been waiting for Metroid Prime 4 for so long. I know, right? I forgot to even mention Metroid Prime 4. That's how out of my mind it was. Because I just kind of don't expect anything about it anymore. They rebooted it 2 years ago, what? Something like that? Crazy. Wow. Wow, I received a fun comment. Wow, that's interesting. Aggressive Egg, Jamie from Furry. Kenzie, you're down to 11 in the queue. Thanks for waiting. I'm the only one who makes these tongue clicks that I do. No, everyone's like, what are you doing? I just use my tongue. Have I told you I'm a musician? I have a bachelor's, master's degree in saxophone performance. Which really doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means that I can play an instrument. It means that I have decent rhythm, I guess. Welcome! It doesn't really mean that I have a future in the field. But I have a future on Twitch, streaming, I think, so. Thank you all for being here. Insta-shot! I finally got in. Thanks for waiting. I'm gonna just sell some of this stuff. I'm not able to take any tips. Let's get rid of this crap. Oh, I missed the grasshopper. That's okay. It seems like such a nice day outside. It's super warm, super sunny. Probably gonna try and get out there after the stream. I'm enjoying doing this morning stream. I enjoy waking up in the morning and actually doing something. Sometimes I just sleep in all day. It feels better to wake up on time. Mendez, hi. Are you coming back in? Nook Inks Dancer. Magic. Welcome back. I'm going to do one last run. Thank you so much for having me. Absolutely. Thanks for being with me. Like I say before, it's the chat that makes it interesting. I brought you one Zodiac Star fragment. By the way, I love the outfit. Is that? Are you supposed to be Mithra? You do kind of look like a magical girl. Yes, haha. Okay, you had a good costume. It made sense. It was good enough that I pretty easily guessed what it was. It also helps that you said Mithra is your ultimate main, and that Xenoblade is your favorite series. Those two helped me suss out that perhaps Mithra was your costume. My excellent powers of deduction. As you can see, my costume is more or less if Wario had a magical girl outfit, but kept the face. Wario's daughter. Yeah, exactly. I think he does save a couple princesses in the games. I think Wario Land 4, he definitely saves a princess. Forgetting which other ones. Wario Land on the Game Boy was my first game I ever owned. Fun fact. Eliza Chan, arriving from Ocean Bloom. I can also make typing sounds. Oh my goodness. I walked about 2 steps. Are we gonna get interrupted? Yes. Monkey, very first relocator arriving from Earth Realm. Welcome. Just 1 second. Oh, you've never played the Wario games? They're awesome. Wario has kind of like 2 different franchises. There's Wario Land, and there's a couple associated titles that are not called Wario Land, but are generally accepted to be Wario platforming games. We have Wario Land 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have the Virtual Boy Wario Land, which actually came out second. It came out after the first game. And Virtual Boy Wario Land is considered to be like just a legitimately great game, like a good game. But it's on the Virtual Boy, so you know it's never been ported. Nintendo's never acknowledged it. I think they really missed an opportunity to port those games to the 3DS. It's surprising to me that they didn't do that actually. And then we have Wario Land Shake It, which is on the Wii. And that's a great game too. It's, I don't know, it's like a proper sequel in a lot of ways, but it's not a numbered sequel. I don't know, it didn't get great reviews though. I enjoyed it a lot. I 100%ed that game. You know, why is Nintendo not giving us a Wario game? That's a great question. The last one we got was WarioWare Gold on the 3DS, I think. And that was just a remake. Oh no, we had someone accidentally leave the queue and they're trying to come back. Maybe, we'll see. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Holy crap, that's amazing. Can the owner check Discord? Yeah, yeah. Are you no you? I'm on Discord right now. Oh, I know. That's so exciting. Is Etwil... I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that... I actually don't know who that is. But it's a photo, so that's exciting. I thought it was maybe one of the Hello Kitty guys. I don't remember, though. I guess that would be a poster, no, and not a photo, because a photo would be a villager only. Hey, Monk, who are you, though? I don't see you. Thanks everyone for joining me today. Yeah, we got 20 people and an hour. I think that should work. And if we have a lull or it runs out, I can always open it up. Yeah, we got down to 19 already. I figure we probably will have enough returning people that it'll slow the queue down a bit. Magic, thank you once again and enjoy your day. I say the same to you, Magic. Have a wonderful Sunday. Thanks for joining me on the stream. Anyone excited for the Skyward Sword remake on Switch? I picked up the amiibos, but I have not committed to getting the game. I probably will. Insta-shot. Is it okay if I come back for a quick one? Absolutely. So the queue is locked, and we have maybe about 20 people total who are either waiting for the code or maybe have the code already. So feel free to return as much as you want. And I figure this is a good party size. And hopefully everyone can get in. But yeah, once you have the code, and like if you've left and you've left the queue naturally, I would just humbly ask that we do not hog a slot. But I'm not saying to like sell and leave quickly at all. I'm just, we have a situation sometimes where someone will end up on the queue for an hour, or they leave and it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know why the queue doesn't refresh properly sometimes. But when I need someone to remind me that someone is stuck on the queue, it's very helpful. Jennifer Nicole, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Looks like Monkey wants to leave. How's your Sunday going? Oh, you're having a great day? Me too. I'm having a great day because you're here. A little bit earlier, we were discussing Wario games and how they don't exist anymore, pretty much. The consensus was that my costume is like Wario's daughter. Kind of creepy, but I'll take it. I like to think Wario just decided to wear this. Logan, internet loner, arriving from Pears? Oh, that's a cool L cap, a custom L cap. Welcome, Jamie. Monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. Sorry, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Looks like someone's on their way. We have had so many cutscenes back to back. They're just coming and going. Welcome everybody. I'm streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Mofax, M-O-F-A-X-X. Thank you everyone for waiting, for bearing with me. It is 11:12. And how many people are still in line? We have 15 visitors. That's a pretty good ratio. Okay, I'm gonna be risky. I'm unlocking the queue for like, I don't know, a brief period of time. And we're gonna see what happens. I feel like 15 people can easily make it now. I'm really playing with fire here. Still 15 in line, okay. Not too worried then. We got Derica arriving from Moon Valley. Let's welcome Derica, teary-eyed trash. Welcome, Derica. You got some band-aids on your face? That's funny. Rachel, aggressive crybaby, arriving from Rosemary. Welcome, Rachel. I think I recognize this combination. Thanks for tuning in, Rachel. Hope you have lots of turnips to sell, and that you didn't spend too much on them. But even if you did, it doesn't matter, because it's still selling for a lot. And that's what matters. Oh no. Oh no. The heartbreak. Got a little too spicy. Okay, I fixed it. Hopefully it works now. Phoebe, welcome. Dreamy Sprout from Mooptopia. Mooptopia. Ryan, tell off. Can you come to the island? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed a couple comments. Thanks for liking the stream, buddy. Can you come to the island? Absolutely. I can reopen the queue if you like. Although, we only have about 30 minutes left. So, if you think you can make it in 30 minutes, otherwise you won't make it to the island. So, okay, I guess I'll open it up. I am humbly asking people to wait in the Turnip Exchange queue. So if you look on my description, I'm just afraid people aren't going to make it, though. So, I don't know what to say. Would you like to wait in the queue? If you're willing to wait in the queue, I can briefly unlock it. I'm just afraid people will join that are not watching. That will be disappointed when the price goes down. And also, they might get in your way. If we have time, if it's all dried out before noon, I'm happy to let people in. But that's not going to happen. I know it won't. There's no time limit for being on the island. Not really. I know you need to sell the turnips, and so does everyone else who's in line. I wish there was a better way to do it, really. And unfortunately, if I make the code public, it crashes. As someone who's done this a lot, it tends to fail very easily. But we have a good amount of time. Would you like to join the queue? I'm concerned that at this point, the people waiting probably may not all make it. Okay, I'll unlock it briefly. If you make it, you're welcome to sell. Okay, I'm unlocking the queue for probably like 15 seconds. It's unlocked. Logan needs to hurry up. My apologies. You know what happened is the island crashed and it just slows everything to a halt. So they've been on the queue a bit longer, but that's because they got booted out. I appreciate everyone's patience. Oh, Phoebe, you said I appreciate your patience. I could not see that arriving screen for that many times and not go crazy. I'm a little, yeah, I appreciate that comment. It is very repetitive. Did I put a new code in the queue? Yes. I've been saying all day that the chat and the people interacting what make this interesting and make me able to do this. So thank you for being here. If you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying the value that my stream provides, I'd really appreciate it if you hit a like or subscribe or a follow button. Any of those would be absolutely delightful. I'm not affiliated on Twitch. Ooh. Thanks for the stuff. Take care, Derica. Oh, of course. Thank you for being here. I'm happy to have my eyelid open. I don't know if you are you new or if you returned from a previous stream. I've done this 4 days in a row now. Previously, I was streaming like very sporadically, like once every week or 2 weeks, or taking months off and not playing at all. But I think we've had a pretty great streak here, actually. Oh, you're new. You came from this AC New Horizons channel in Discord. Wonderful. You know, I get great feedback from that Discord channel. If you know of any other good places to post turnip prices, I'm all ears. Oh, Real Awesome Luigi, you just got this game a few days ago. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm so happy you're joining us today. Unfortunately, getting this morning time slot is not ideal. So how these turnip prices work is at the PM, when the time shifts from AM to PM, the price changes. And in this case, it will go from 4.74 to like the high 100s. So it's going to go way down. It's not nearly as nice as this price right now. So that's only why I had to lock the queue, unfortunately. There was this forum online that I used to use before the channel. I'll see if I can find it. Oh, thanks so much. Feel free to message it to me or whatever. I stream on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch. If you go to mofax.live, mofaxx.live, it's all my links. Oh crap, I do not want to push that. Finally finished this patch. I don't know if I ever opened this present. I think I got this present from somebody. Real Awesome Luigi, thank you for the follow, my friend. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday afternoon, or morning, or night, wherever you are. I'm assuming you're on my half of the world. It's about 2 p.m. where I live. Yeah, 2:16. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Phoebe. How do I say it? Is it Phoebe? Or Feb? Or Phoebe? Whatever it is, thank you. Take care. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just reading your Discord comment about the forum. Ooh. That looks great. Is it still pretty active? I struggle sometimes to find places that have a complementary rule set to what I'm doing. A lot of people, they don't like Turnip Exchange. So I'm not going to deal with someone that, or I would not like to post it on a subreddit or a Discord that doesn't support the Turnip Exchange. It's like Phoebe. Oh, of course. Phoebe, I'm from Belgium, so that's why the spelling is like that. Oh, that's lovely. That makes sense. Thank you for being part of the European Appreciation Gang. We had a commenter from the Netherlands a couple hours ago. I think they might have even sold some turnips here. And I think previously, maybe yesterday or the day before, my first French subscriber, or my first French follower, came to me on Twitch. I don't know how, they must have been able to look at the regions or nationalities of the viewers that I had, and figured out they were the only person to be from France that had subscribed so far. Shout out to other countries that are not the United States that, frankly, if I could have chosen to live there, I might have, besides where I live here. It's hard to say woulda, shoulda, coulda, what you would do in a different situation, but it sounds nice. I've always had a romantic ideal of studying music in Europe. Oh crap, I forgot to lock the queue. Oh, you realize you're my 500th subscriber. Thank you. It's been a bit nebulous whether we got that mark already. I think I thought I had it already, but if it said $4.99 when you hit subscribe, then that's probably is what it was. K-Bomb, are you able to see the queue? So we only have 25 minutes left, and we're definitely not all gonna make it. Jennifer Nicole, thank you for following. Oh, thank you. I've spent probably about 800 hours on this island. I guess that's total playtime. That's not necessarily designing the island. But I have played for 800 hours. And my stream has been kind of a tribute to a lot of it. Although, to be honest, most of the main design work had been finished by the time I started streaming. And I haven't drastically changed the layout pretty much since I started streaming. Looks like someone's on their way. Elliot, welcome. Alright, everyone, I'm raiding Kinkerton. I'm gonna keep streaming, or I'm gonna keep hosting the island, but Check their stream out if you like them.
I have 9'd this this carrot platform level 3 times in